There are 2 warps now. Dude, I don't know why holy bottles are just not working. I kind of hate it. Was it always like this in Berseria? I don't remember this being a problem. Like, I straight up don't want to fight. But these things are slow. They can't catch me. I also don't know which one's the right way, but we're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, come on. I'm not running, apparently. Three life bottles. Oh, a new area.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
Oh, you made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
That's Lord Artorias' past. Oh, that's rich! You mean you believe that tripe?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
What was that camera angle? Oh, hey. That thing's just watching us. That brought me back to a Tales of Arise camera angle they did similar to that. Yo, level up, nice. The Vulcanus Creus trinket. This is a Grace's reference, because the Vulcanus Creus was the crystals that were scattered throughout Strata, Windor, and Fendel. Yeah, it had the Elith. Yeah, it was harvested with Elith energy, and that's what Richard was collecting. Or Lambda specifically, but Lambda Richard. Let's see, where were all the Valkanus Creuses again? I know Strata's, which was in the Strata Desert Ruins, and Fendel's was in the Fendel Glacier Ruins. Where was Windor's again? Oh, Windor's was in Verona. Right. A miniature obelisk unearthed from the Marcian subcontinent appears to be an artificial crystal made by an ancient civilization, but their methods remain unknown.
Scout.
Keep going to the Marcian subcontinent. Vision of the past.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Yeah.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if he wanted to back out, but at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
My goodness, I forgot how long this Earth pulse is. See a chest over there. Oh no, I can't get it. I have to be on the other side. I think I have to go to that teleporter right near the next area. You guys leave me alone? I really wish they gave us a geo tree here. That'd be really... I doubt they're going to give us a geo tree because... Don't geoboards like run on Earth pulse points or something? I think geoboards like run on Earth pulse points. Or not Earth pulse points, but Earth pulse. Something related to Earth pulse for geoboards, so it wouldn't really make sense if there was a geo tree here. Because we're on an Earth pulse point. Like we're inside the Earth pulse.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Also, we have you eyes in the Reaper's Curse, so that might be part of it. But I digress. I need you to move.
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that! I want to have my life with you, with our child! No!
Arthur!
Celica!
Sorry about that sound, chat.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Melchior!
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malakim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Whew, man. Dude, Artorias is such a good villain. The whole, like, you know, pain, wanting to remove pain from the world, like, he really is just, you know, he lost his wife and unborn child, like, he's just a man who wanted his family. I really feel for Artorias. Kind of like how, very similar to Maruki's storyline from Persona 5 Royal, where he, I think her name was, like, Rudy or something. I forgot her name, it started with an R, but, his girlfriend, or, like, his significant other. But, you know, good stuff. The day the shepherd was born.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure, even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
We should be nearing the end of the Earth Pulse. And I see a bubble. Once we get to the next area, which is very soon, we're going to be doing a lot more fights once we get the whole group back together, which is really soon, as I said. Hey, save point. This must be the end. Fort Strata, my goodness.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine, the good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
You got this, Eleanor. 3 soul bottles, that's amazing. Come on, Intense, right? Yeah. We should be getting Chaos Mode really soon as well. That's also on the horizon.